kelas chill. Tapi gak bisa chill tanpa si kotak kecil.
Into his fourth over now. And that carry and that movement away off the surface just surprises Rizwan a bit. He pulls away. And at the last moment, the speed also does the advantage.
Yeah, there's so many things been spoken about, discussed everywhere about the surface in Mirpur, but have a look at this particular delivery. When you see that delivery, you can see the bounce and also the movement, lateral movement. It's certainly breath of fresh air if you are a seamer, if you're a fast bowler like Nahid Rana. And I'm sure even the Pakistan team seamers will be keeping a very close eye on how this surface has behaved so far. Now that's the one I was talking about. Look at that bounce and look at that movement. Once it pitches, it moves away. Something which has not been consistent especially in Mirpur. So the idea from the curator and the team management is to provide them similar conditions when they go overseas. And mind you, the kind of bench strength and the strength in the bowling department, in the seam bowling department, has been increasing tenfolds. You have someone like Mustafa Rahman who's been there for a long time. So has been Taskin Ahmed. They went on with Nahid Rana. There is Shariful Islam. There's Ripon Mondol. There's so many. Hassan Mahmood. The quickest have been 145, but average speed is over 140. Incredible. What a find for Bangladesh.
A little bit of weight, nicely worked away by Rizwan, square of the wicket. That'll be Nexus Pay for adding to Rizwan's tally of 10.
Yeah, if you don't get it right, then you're asking for trouble. This didn't get raised that much. It was a comfortable height, and it was waiting on the back foot. Mohammad Rizwan, with the offer, he says, thank you very much. I'm going to put that away for a boundary. In the last year, this pair of Rizwan and Salman has been pretty active in terms of partnership. Edge! Taken! What a delivery! It's a peach! And he picks up his fourth. Now he has picked up a wicket in his each and every over. What a delivery! Absolutely brilliant.
Amazing is that length. It's forced Rizwan to play at it, and that away movement did the rest. Have a look at that, just committing into that very tentative push by Rizwan, and enough edge for Das to take the catch. Fourth for Nahid Rana, fourth for Bangladesh. Pakistan reduced to 64 for 4 in the 16th over. Rizwan walks back with a 10 to his name. Pakistan 6-4 for 4.
ভাই ওর কেমন লাগতেছে আমি জানি আমি কেমন লাগতেছে আমি বুঝতেছি ভাই কোনরকম দৌড়ায় ওই পাশে
Hussain Talab, the new batter in, the left-hander. Pakistan will really have to now rely on some of the experience that Salman and Hussain would bring in, because they've lost 3 debutants, and then Mohammad Rizwan. Here is Hussain Talat, 9th outing for him in this format. An average of 35. He's also been in and out of the side, so he gets an opportunity. Some very good bowling. Nahid Rana have been asking questions. He's been committed to that 4th off stump, and then what a delivery to get to Rizwan. Now we'll have a look at that again, but this is the follow wickets for Pakistan. Never been able to really put up a partnership there.
The opening partnership, apart from that, 41 for the opening partnership, and then the wickets started tumbling over. Yeah, Pakistan now in a spot of bother, and Nahid Rana is on full cry here. Straight away, short leg in place, 2 slip and a gully, and he is around the wicket. That's the delivery. That's the one that we are talking about. It's a good catch. Don't forget that. That's a good catch from Lichun Kumar Das. What a spell. What a spell this is from Fast and Furious Nahid Rana. Right, round the wicket.
Soft hands there, end of the over, 16 gone, Pakistan 64 for 4. Not a very good picture, but have a look at that. Bowled Rana, and so on. 4 wickets to his name. Pakistan have lost their top, which looks pretty difficult at the moment, because after this summer, more to be known for his big hits. And you got Fahim Ashraf, the all-rounder, and you get down to the bowlers. So this particular pair, Salman Agha and Hussain Talat, will have to now consume and absorb most of the overs. And that also changes your approach, so it'll be more of pushing the ball around, forming a partnership to begin with. Like you just mentioned, apart from that opening 41-run partnership, it has been absolutely nothing for them.
I think the bigger question, Sikandar, for the batter is how to cope up with someone like Nahid Rana. He's only bowled 4 overs. He's got figures of 4 for 14 in 4 overs. He's got still 6 more overs up his sleeve. How do one deal with him? What we have seen already is that he's targeting the batters with short pitch deliveries. So you need to have that kind of a technique and a temperament to deal with short pitch deliveries. Otherwise, this can get over very, very quickly. Now they need to put up a fight here. 65 for 4, only the 17th over. Hussain Talat is yet to get off the mark. Will have to do something special. They have someone like Salman Agha, but watch out for Nahid Rana. He's bowled 4 on the trot, Sikandar. Maybe a couple of more here for him to see whether he can pick up a 5-putt. Maybe just going down the leg side.
Yeah, didn't straighten up enough, according to the umpire. Probably the keeper also feels that way, just moving down the leg side to make that collection. Look at that again. Yeah, just not enough. Was go on to miss. Spin was always something would be a challenge for any visiting side in Bangladesh, but it's been the other way around. You spoke about the wickets and how the preparations have been on the square. It's the pace and the bowling of Nahid Rana has posed as a major challenge up till now. End of another over, 17 gone, 65 for 4. That's the one that went down the leg side. Didn't straighten up enough for it to finish within the stumps. Straight away and out of the head.
That's too far. Yeah.
Naidrana will continue. 4 for 14 in his 4 overs.
Yeah, not easy for the batters, for any batter, to be honest here, because if you have someone like bowling at 140 clicks on a consistent basis, then you have to be sharp. Sharp in your footwork, sharp in terms of picking up the length here very quickly. They haven't found anyone to do that so far. This pair has an opportunity. Yes, so they are in a spot of bother for sure. Naidrana has been impressive right from the word go.
Oh, that was mighty close, that inside edge, and will go to the boundary. But how close was that to the set of stumps there? Playing away from the body, just hanging the bat out there, getting the inside part of it.
Yeah, that one is pitched up because the batters are expecting a barrage of short pitch deliveries. So got a little bit surprised with that ball being pitched up a little bit fuller. Probably not anticipating that. Lucky inside edge, could have easily gone on to dislodge the stumps. It's gone to the boundary.
Some good pace on that. It's also to do with the reluctance of going after anything that's outside off when Naidrana is bowling, and it's just hanging that bat there. That's the last delivery. Just hitting him very high on the bat. And there's a serious jolt there. Don't know if he's asked for a new pair of gloves or what. But that did really shake the bat up. I think it's the bat. No bat in those hands, so just the gloves.
Well, it's been very good from Bangladesh, especially Naidrana. Tall, lanky, fast bowler. Hits the deck quite hard, bends his back, and unleashes a barrage of short pitch deliveries. And that has been the success for Naidrana, picking up 4 wickets for 18, his best figures in ODIs. He's been the pick of the bowler, short, straight into the hands. To the left-hander, there were a few short pitch delivery, but never in control, taking the eyes off the ball, hitting it to the fielder. There was some serious movement. That was a great delivery and a very good catch from Lichun Kumar Dash. The wicket-taking deliveries are on the shorter side. Yes, one was on the good length. Back live. Again, getting that extra bounce. These are the wickets, 3 on the shorter side, 1 on the length. But he's not afraid. Number of deliveries, if you look at the way he has bowled, 55% on the shorter side. If you include that bouncer, even more. More than 65% on a shorter side. Too hard to handle so far.
He couldn't control that. What a catch. And short leg, Tamim takes it. maybe on the second attempt, but really Nahid Rana is absolutely unplayable out here in Maypur at the moment. 5 down now.
And he's picked up all 5, and it's also the very first time that Nahid Rana has picked up a 5 in a one-day international. What a catch! It was again a short one. Try to flick it into the hands, pops it out, and then grabs it. Good reaction, sir, from Tanzir Hassan. That is a great catch. It is a rocket out. He's bowling like a rocket. It is bowling thunderbolts here. Salman Ali Aga gone for 5. Half of the side back in the hut. 69 for 5.
Abdul Samad walks out, number 7 for Pakistan. As Pakistan are 69 for 5, all 5 going to Nahid Rana. Abdul Samad, his list A career, as Pakistan have brought in quite a lot of fresh blood into this ODI squad that they brought in. Samad is now going to face Nahid Rana, who's got 5 for 18 in his 4.5 overs, a wicket every over that he's bowled. Yeah, welcome to the middle. End of the over, 18 gone, 69 for 5. Very much a all-rounder, and then the bowlers to follow.
Medius and Miraj continues from the other end. I'm just looking at what has happened so far in this first one-day international. If you see a bowler picking up 5 wickets, the first 5 wickets, you probably expect the captain, the skipper, to ensure that you have seam from both ends, because it just looks like he release a little bit of pressure. I know he's bowled well. He's bowling his 5th over, none for 13 for Medius and Miraj. I just wonder whether he can bring in another seamer from the end that he's bowling from. He's got to slip in place because it is hot, and since we've seen Nahid Rana on the trot bowled 5 overs, it doesn't have a lot of breather in between the overs because the spinner finishes the overs pretty quickly. But if a seamer comes on, it might just take a little bit more time. It does. So maybe perhaps time for another seamer to be introduced. We'll have to wait and see.
Interesting how he's going to curb the desire. He's known to be the man who goes for those big hits. Now he's got plenty of overs. After this is a 50 over, just in the 19th over. And this would be officially the most recognized pair that's left for Pakistan in this outing, along with Hussain Talat. We'll have to consume as many overs as possible and keep that scoreboard moving. Like that. Not like that. They're sure umpire's finger goes up. He says he feels otherwise. So if he is so sure, he'll probably go upstairs.
TV umpire to the director. We have a play review for caught behind. On-field decision out. I've checked the bowler's feet. Fair delivery. Front on, please. The ball passes close to the bat. Can you go to Ultra confirm bat or no bat, please? Just keep running and score. There's a clear strike as the ball passes the bat. Guys, you can stay with your original out decision. Stand by. You're on screen signal now.
Well, umpire Ghazi Suhail gets it right. I don't know what the shake of the head was from Abdul Samad. There was surely a nick, and Miraz gets his first. Pakistan lose 6 now. 470.
Yeah, lovely delivery, outside edge, a regulation catch for the keeper, and you can see the reaction from the keeper straight away. They knew there was a nick, so he does a rocket out. Abdul Samad gone for duck. Pakistan 70 for 6.
New batter in, Fahim Ashraf with Pakistan 70 for 6 in this first ODI.